go. Hello, hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Ignore my jank-ass model. My webcam sucks, so I move kind of janky. I don't have any gaming news this week, so this is awkward chair time. We're going to wait before we get into the gameplay, just a couple minutes. We are playing Among the Sleep Enhanced Edition. Among the Sleep Enhanced Edition. Okie dokie. Making sure some stuff's ready to roll. We will wait one more minute before getting into the gameplay. While we wait, I shall attempt. My phone is gone. I will attempt to Google some gaming news. See, Ubisoft just cut jobs for Red Storm Studio. Always a shitty thing to hear, cutting jobs. Fortnite raising their prices, that's also very shitty. And of course, the RAM shortage, still top news for gaming. Hello, hello, everybody. Hello, hello. To anybody just joining that doesn't know, we're playing Among the Sleep Enhanced Edition. Hello, never stop. We are getting into the gameplay in 3, 2, 1. New story. For anyone who doesn't know, this is a horror game that takes place from the perspective of a child. A very small child. Probably younger than mine. I played this game way long ago when I was on my first YouTube channel, the original edition, and I'm wondering if it'll hit me different now that I'm a dad.
Hey, sweetie. Did you finish your drink already?
This kid's using a cup.
Careful. It might break. Now it'll only be a minute. Mommy just has to make sure that the cake is perfect. Let's see.
Still on a high chair, so
There
high chair, regular cup, probably 2.
and there. Perfect. Look at you. You're so adorable in your tiny footed pajamas. Happy birthday, sweetie. Wow, 2 years today.
Oh, yeah, it is 2 years. I figured.
I think I know a little someone who's ready for some cake. Chugga 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 choo choo. Here it comes through the tunnel. Choo choo. I'll be right back.
Okay, Mama.
What are you doing?
I remember nothing about this game pretty much
No.
years ago. It was actually, I started a playthrough on this channel, actually, as Waluigi was the last time I played this game. Back when I was just a
Look what
Waluigi only
I found. I wonder what it is. Why don't we go upstairs and find out? Oh my, how much cake did you have?
I sound like a cute kid. Crowbite Studios. Who's this?
Here we are. Now let's see what's inside. Maybe it's a new toy. Okay, sweetie. Be a dear and play for a bit. Mommy will be right back.
Okay. Yeah. Can't open the door. Where'd my present go? I want that teddy bear.
Hey, you found me. My name is Teddy. Nice to meet you. Hey, what's your name? Not much of a talker yet, eh? Let's play a game. I know. I'll hide the pink elephant while you're not looking. Come here. Turn around and cover your eyes.
Okay.
There. You can look now.
You just hide it in the closet.
Warmer. Getting warmer. super warm. Colder. You found it.
Now, are you actually talking to me, or is this just my 2-year-old imagination?
Wow. Is that a music box? Does it work?
I remember parts of it. I know the monster is Mom when she drinks booze.
Do you remember anything about the teddy bear?
Nope.
Then I know that's your discovery.
I think he's supposed to represent the dad, if I remember correctly. But I do not remember. What did you...
Look at your little hands.
That's a nice melody. What's this? Five thirsty animals upon a dry, dry hill. We could use a drink, they sang, and started to drill. Unless we reach water with our newly dug well, I think we'll have to bid each other fare thee well.
Dark fairy tale.
Oh! Does it run? How do you start it? Round and round and round.
Yep.
Hey,
Train is
pick
what
me
it
up
is.
and carry me on your back. I want to show you something. We need someplace very dark. How about your closet?
Nope.
It has to be darker. Shut the doors completely. Good. This will do nicely. I hope there are no monsters in here. If you ever feel scared in a dark place like this, you can hug me tightly. You might feel a little bit safer.
That's right, Teddy's my flashlight.
I don't think we're supposed to be here. We must be careful. I don't like this. Did you hear that? I think something's coming.
There you are. What are you doing in the closet? Oh, are you playing with your new friend? Hello, Mr. Bear. Nice to meet you. How are you today? You've got to stop hiding from Mommy. I hope you had a good birthday, hon. Mommy would be very sad if you didn't. And now it's time for bed. If you go to sleep now, you can wake up early tomorrow and play with your friend all day. Every little boy and girl are sleeping now, all over the world. And they're waiting just for you. We shouldn't keep them. Good night, hon. Sweet dreams.
Nah, Mama. Except you're actually terrible. teddy bear. Okay, is there a reason you're telling me that now, game?
Thank you. Something's not right. We need to find your mother. We have to be very quiet. We can't let it find us.
Can't let what find us, bro? Mom on another bender? Nope. Already stressed. There we go. Eat right. That made me jump.
It's her. Hey! Hello?
Look at Mommy's necklace. Can you see our reflection? It's you and me. It used to belong to your grandma.
I guess you can't bear us. And she seems so distant. Maybe it's more like a memory of her?
Out the tube.
Are you all right? Whoa. What is this place? A playhouse? What's that doing here?
I don't know, man. You're the figment of my
Is
imagination.
it locked? I might be able to open it from the inside if you help me up.
Clicking all the buttons and it's not doing nothing. Oh, I probably had to pick him up to... I was already carrying him. Probably is very dangerous, but who cares?
Whoa, look at this place. Listen. There it is again. It sounds like it's coming from behind this door. There must be a way to open it. It seems like these are connected somehow. Maybe it requires some sort of key. Is there anything we can use?
Little hand.
Look! Buttons. What happened? Why didn't it open? Maybe we have to press both at the same time. That's it. It seems like the memory you shared unlocked the door. Maybe if we can find more memories like this, it might bring us to her. It looks like we need 3 more. Where are we?
Somewhere dark and spooky. Still holding Teddy, right? Yeah. Okie dokie 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 dokie.
Whoa, over there. It looks like another memory across that bridge. Is there a way up this tower?
I need to find 4 more owls. Okay.
Shh. We should be careful.
Creepy. How come I can't jump? hearing the upset baby sounds.
We're trapped! We're trapped!
We got this, Teddy, don't worry.
This place creeps me out. I hope your mother is okay.
If I recall correctly, it's not all real, which does make you wonder where I really am.
Do you want to hear the melody again? All right, one more time. Then it's time for bed.
Oh, finally. We must be getting closer.
Whee!
We made it back. We have to find a way to safety. Find a way out of this mess. She must be so worried about you. But don't be afraid. You and me will work this all out together.
Doink.
Yes, she sounds clearer now, don't you think? Come on, we have no time to lose.
Yep. Keep saying that. Why? Why should I keep quiet?
Those floaty things, they look like memories. Maybe the next one is behind those roots.
The little squeak whenever he falls over makes me feel so bad. I don't understand. There was nothing for me to grab.
Where does this one go? Over here?
Vaguely remember this. I think this is where the monster shows. Oh, goddamn. Oh. like the crunching sounds that happen when I fall in the water. What is eating this baby?
So this piece needs to go in a corner.
And on up. Oh, I thought I could save it, but I could not. This game saves all the time.
This place feels... Let's not dwell here for too long.
Sorry, Mama. Need the triangle shape. Sorry, Mom. Please go away. talking about. Oh, do it again. Oh, please go away. It was so sad. Oh, fuck. Woo, that was close. library now, huh? Scared the shit out of me. Go down. Fuck, I'm only an hour in and I already feel like I need a break after that. Thought you would have had some commentary back here. Thought you would have had some commentary about me just shitting myself. Let's try again. Mama got me. No. Should have stuck with me, guys. That genuinely scared the shit out of me.
The next memory. It's your book.
Guys.
Oh, come on. I'm thirsty, said the rabbit. The rabbit cried and cried. She cried so much that her tears filled the bottom of the well.
Ah, we're back. What was that? That thing? She seemed so sad and desperate. It's going to be so nice when we're through with all this. And we can play together all the time.
Yeah, sure. need to close the door first.
Good. Another one down. Listen. We are getting very close to her. I can feel it. Oh, she must be so worried about you.
If she ain't. What is my last checkpoint? Holy fuck, I'm genuinely debating taking a break after that jump scare. That's how I know this shit's starting to affect me more than it used to. What do you think? Should I trek on? Or should I take a break? Man. I gotta remember about an hour in that scare happened. Ish. So I'm gonna clip that. Fuck, put truck on. Will I die if I drop down here? Oh, poor kid. checkpoint. I think I screwed up. Seizure warning, I guess. I don't remember who you're supposed to be, but you're not Mama. Big coat dude's supposed to be the feds coming to take me away. Ignore any audio you might hear. I'm pulling up a walkthrough. Pulling up a walkthrough, because I can't figure out what to do. I'm missing a whole set of doors in the dark. That's what's going on. I don't know if you guys could hear the clicky of me mashing my space bar to get in that tube. Oh shit.
Not now. Not now.
Mama, please.
I said not now.
You're a piece of shit parent, you know that, Ma?
Quiet now. Mommy? Oh, I'll just one more.
Will not take you from me.
You do what Mommy says. I'm going to be very angry. None of us want that.
You are not a good mother.
I will find you.
If I'm not mistaken, I think I'm almost done with this game. successful. I could blame the
Hi,
praise
little
the child
one.
for breaking something on accident, but to blame the child for their abuse is fucked.
Did you like your gift? What happened to his arm? Don't worry. We'll fix him up.
It was so sad. That was among the sleep. We're gonna go on intermission. We're not done yet, folks. We're gonna go on intermission for a while. I got some quick stuff I gotta do, and then we're gonna be back and we're gonna play something else. Oh, I can change my pajamas colors now. I feel much more attached to this game being a parent. As a point of fact, makes me much more upset with the mother. It's like, I'm no stranger to alcohol. Alcohol's been very present in my life. My parents drink a considerable amount when they like party, but you can't do that kind of drinking. You can't use it as a cope. Because the key emphasis there is my parents drink when they party, when they're having fun, when times are good. My parents don't drink when they're sad. You know? It's when you use it as a cope for your sadness or your anger that shit gets out of control fast. And that can happen with anything. Even stuff that, I like herb, we'll call it, for the sake of streaming. You can get just as addicted to that as a cope, just through your own mental state, even though herb is not addictive. Never do substances while you're sad or angry. Anyways, intermission time. Be back in probably 20 minutes or so. It's going to be a bit of a long one, so if you want to dip and come back, I understand. But we are not done. Time to decide what we're going to play next. Stretch my back. What to play next? That is the question. Do 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 do. Oh god, OBS, don't crash. I have an idea. Excuse me, I have the hiccups. Um, Give me just a minute. There we go. So you know what? Hang on. We just got batteries. I'm not going to use this controller. controller. Update the game I'm playing. Come on, come on. Oh, hey, Chloe. Jesus, I hit that turn right. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, Rosalina, you're a bitch. Fuck. Starvey Park. But
Yo, what's up, little bro?
I forgot I had you turned all the way up the other day because Sonic Rumble is really loud, but now I gotta turn you down because I gotta have my volume all the way up when I use my capture card.
We gotta get you that headset that lets you, like, the headset that, like, one button will let you turn down your Discord, the other will let you turn up your game or something. Anyways, how you doing, bud?
Doing alright, how you doing?
I'm okay. New medicine and stuff, hoping it works.
Feeling better than yesterday?
Yeah,
That's good.
just mainly want to make sure you're doing okay.
Yeah, I'm alright. You wanna play some Mario Kart?
Sure. Everything going okay? Anything I should know, or
Nah, everything's going good.
any asses I need to kick?
Nah.
Alright, I've been worried about you, and just want to make sure you're okay.
Friends. Make a
Alright,
repeat. Kind of do and don't like that they changed the designs of everybody. Kind of drew them back to like that early 2000s style.
I think you're thinking 90s, 80s style.
Well, it's 90s, 80s for characters like Donkey Kong, but for like Wario and Waluigi, it's like they look like they do on the box art for like Mario Party 4.
Yeah, I get you. What does bug me is all their alternate costumes. Like, I just wish you would click on one character and then would get a layout of their costumes instead of just having them all sprawled out across the roster, making it look way bigger than it actually is.
Yeah, I mean, it's still a pretty big roster with the amount of bullshit minion characters they've thrown on here. Ruby Goomba this time.
Kind of funny you're playing this when the other day you were talking about how Mario Kart, or how Sonic Racing made this game a disappointment.
Yeah, but I figure might as well give it a play since I own it, and it's the only Switch 2 game I own for my Switch 2.
Ah, fair enough. Maybe next time I come over.
Full transparency, never stop. Things are not on the up. I got fired from my job, so that's pretty shitty. But hey, shit happens. Sorry, I think the beef's done.
100cc?
I'm
Really?
I'm too shitty for 150.
Dude, we were playing Sonic Racing at way higher speeds.
Yeah, I was getting my ass kicked for most of it.
I think you do fine at 150. Have you tried 150 on this game?
I have not, but Mario Kart 8 I can't do 150.
Trust me, I hate to admit that, but it's slow. It's much slower here. Like here, we'll race these races, and the next race we'll turn it to 150, and you'll see what I mean.
Okay. Damn it. It's a lot harder for me to get the boost with these rolling starts that this game has instead of stop starts. Fucking hell.
So has there been anything going on, like, or just... Well, at the very least, I hope you've been getting plenty of rest now.
Yeah. Out of the way,
Right.
baby Mario. I can tell you one thing, our son's made Danielle just about sick of every Mario cartoon on the planet. Because we finished every episode of the Super Mario Brothers Super Show, so now we're watching the Super Mario Brothers 3 cartoon.
Really? Oh, shit. Ouchie, ouch.
Yee. Ow. Bing. Fuck.
Bombs? They're yours, my friend!
Lamp oil, rope, bombs.
Oh, yeah, so, don't know if you knew this, but they made a mod where Shadow the Hedgehog has co-op.
Yeah, isn't that what you've been playing with CL?
Yeah, split screen co-op. She's been really liking the game so far, which is, like, good. That game is severely, I think it's a very underrated game, in my opinion.
I only have one problem with it, and I have the same problem playing as Shadow in the Sonic Adventure 2, which is that Shadow slides like a son of a bitch. Every Shadow level's like playing an ice level, and I kind of dislike it. But other than that, I do enjoy the game. I find it surprising how many endings are just Eggman dying.
Right. Goodbye, Doctor. No! And at first I was kind of confused, like, wait, he just karate chops him in the head? That wouldn't kill someone. And it's like, it is if the man who is doing it is strong enough to lift a semi-truck with one hand.
I always assumed he was cutting his head off.
Nah, that is like, he is, if anything, he's cracking him like an egg. Splitting him right open. But yeah, it's right on top of his head. So yeah, cracking it open like an egg.
Just cow.
So have Mom and Dad been keeping in touch?
Yeah, we're gonna see them tomorrow, as a matter of fact.
Yeah. What did you say Dad was gonna do? Because you said he was pretty pissed at them.
Yeah, Dad said he wanted me to talk to just somebody about, I don't know who he entails, but he has somebody he wants me to talk to about how shitty run that company is.
And I'm guessing you've got some stories.
Oh, yeah.
What, you think he's gonna, like, a lawyer or something? Like, he's gonna help you sue or something?
I don't know. He was pretty peeved the other day. Not so peeved today when we were talking insurance problems. After the end of this month, I won't have insurance anymore, which is fun.
If there's anything I can do to help you out, bud, let me know.
Yeah.
Or if you want to apply for any of the programs, Don knows all the hoops and tricks. Hell, it's because of Don I learned about the HEAT program. It's a program that helps people pay for their electric bills and stuff, and utilities.
Yeah.
That was a major load off my back.
Fuck. Man, what the fuck is the point of the feather? It doesn't even launch you very far.
Yeah.
Oh. Man, I was in first for so long.
Welcome to Mario Kart. So is the Mario show one of those shows that actually did get better with age, or is it one of those, oh?
I think it has a charm to it. There's lots of funny animation errors to point out, like the wrong character speaking and the wrong voice coming out. But I think particularly the live action segments, if you remember those,
I do.
I think those have a nostalgic charm to them.
Okay.
Tell you what I do think is better than it got given credit for in its time was the Legend of Zelda cartoon.
Really?
I actually think it's pretty decent. Excuse me, princess.
Yes, Link, the sexual harasser.
She's not exactly wrong.
Well, yeah, how many times does he like, kiss me, princess?
Let's be honest, that Link was one bad day away from becoming an incel.
It always bugged me, though, that because it came out before Zelda 2 did, there's only 2 Triforces. Because there was only 2 in the original game, which is like, why is there only 2 Triforces?
That peeves my brain that knows better.
Do you know which one was the last one to show up?
Triforce of Power?
No, it was the Triforce of Courage was the last one to show up.
When did Courage first show up?
Legend of Zelda 2. Wisdom and Power were both in the first game.
Okay. I really should sit down and just play through the first one, just go through the whole thing. What was I gonna... But yeah, and also, Walker, the more I watch Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, the more I do think it's one of those shows that, like, got better with the seasons. Because I've seen some jokes that were actually legitimately funny.
Okay. I mean, as far as the classic Sonic cartoons go, though, you can't beat fucking Sonic Set AM.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Underground was also pretty good. Oh, come on. Underground's theme is a fucking bop.
That's about it. Like, that is the one thing about Underground. Like,
Sonic Underground.
That and I had a bit of a thing for Sonya growing up. But then it's kind of creepy because it turns out she's voiced by a man.
Yeah, because Sonya and Sonic and what's the brother's name were voiced all by Urkel.
It's like, you couldn't have gotten a female voice actor? Cheap asses?
Yeah.
Well, that didn't go so well.
Silver Crown.
Plus, I think you and I are only harsh on the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog because of the Nostalgia Critic review.
Which is fair enough.
Because, yeah, I told you about that one joke, right? But yeah, set it to 150cc this time. But yeah, I told you about that one thing, right? Where, like, Robotnik had, like, a rival scientist.
Yeah.
I knew I shouldn't have built him to be so perfect. Fortunately for me and my infinite wisdom, I programmed Scratch and Grounder to be idiots. It's just like, okay, that's funny. What was the other one that was actually pretty funny?
Snoopingus.
I'd have to get back to you on it. You know how to drift, right?
Yeah, my trigger just got stuck.
Oh, I want to clean the controller if it's getting, like, stuck.
Something's wrong. It's not that it needs clean. Something's wrong. I gotta open it up and fuck with the spring because I can feel that the spring tension's fucked up. You know what I mean?
I mean, that, or may I make another suggestion?
Hmm.
You can always go to Walmart, buy a new one, and then just return the old one in its place.
I don't know if Walmart will take this one because this is one of the GameCube ones.
Oh. Well, would you even be able to find one of the GameCube ones at,
Probably
Walmart?
not.
Well, then, yeah, okay, you're kind of shit out of luck, then.
I think I just need to open it up and make sure it's deep cleaned and still working properly because it still works. It just gets stuck every once in a while and I have to, like, push it again for it to come back up.
Okay.
I just watched one of my green shells whiz right by you. Stop dropping bombs. You're not Trump and I'm not a school.
Oh my god. And that did get confirmed, right? Because for a while, I was under the impression that Iran did that and they were just trying to blame us.
No, that was confirmed. We bombed the shit out of a school.
Right. A horrible accident. Like, very unfortunate, horrible accident.
It's like, this is why this country doesn't like us, you know? We do stupid shit like that. It's like last time we fucked around in that country, we let the new regime, we let a regime change happen, and look what that fucking regime became. We didn't even regime change Venezuela. It's the same fucking presidency in charge. It's just the vice president now took the presidency.
Yeah. Though, from what I understand, she's being a lot more cooperative with us, from what I understand. Which, go figure, right? Of course she's cooperating. She doesn't want to get her ass, abducted. I mean, is it safe to say the killings in Venezuela have stopped of, like, innocent people and stuff?
To my knowledge, things have been brought to a halt since the active conflict has stopped. Personally, I think the U.S.'s interactions with the rest of the world can be best summed up with a quote from Che Guevara.
What's that?
Which is when the U.S. first started getting angry at Cuba, when Cuba rebelled against being basically a giant farm state for the U.S. and then became a communist socialist state under Fidel Castro. When the U.S. first started getting angry at Cuba, Che Guevara said, "You choke us for decades and then judge how we breathe."
Huh. Interesting quote. I mean, I don't know about that stuff to say whether that's true or not. I know that there were people in Cuba recently protesting, saying they want their freedoms.
And that is because after Fidel Castro died, his brother took over, and his brother's a goddamn sellout. If Fidel Castro was still in charge, it would be very different. Which is why Cuba, for a while, was a very good country and produced a lot of good medical doctors and produced a lot of... Actually, that's their biggest thing, actually, is the medical field. They have a lot of good hospitals over there.
I see. So, question, bud. I do have a question for you.
What?
Like, the regime, like, what we're doing right now in Iran, like, do you think it would have been better if we had done it sooner? Like, do you think it's something we should have done sooner? Like...
No. I don't think we should be involved at all.
You think the regime should have just been allowed as is?
See, it's the same. Like, I don't like to talk shit about Operation Desert Storm with Saddam Hussein because that's what Dad was part of, and it feels weird to talk shit about that. But like at the same time, we didn't have any business being over there either. Like, don't get me wrong, they're terrible people, they're terrible leaders, but you need an actual fucking reason to go over there, and half the time they don't have it. Like Saddam Hussein, they were like, oh, he's got weapons of mass destruction, and then after we fucked up Iraq, guess what? They didn't even have any fucking nukes. That was a fucking lie that we made up. And our only interest in Iraq and Iran is oil. That's the only reason they want to fuck around. They don't give a shit about human rights. They don't give a shit about the regime because they're going to let another horrible regime take over as long as they can get cheap oil.
I mean, I'd rather not think that. Like, you know, I'd like to think that the Iranian people are going to be... I mean, because, yeah, isn't there a guy out there who's kind of, like, saying he's ready to help, like, a good transfer? Like, once the extremists are dead, he's going to help, like, with a peaceful transition of power?
So is said. We'll see how that...
I'd like to think things will get better. I mean, you know, I'm just saying, I'm going to assume the people that actually have to live under the regime and are celebrating know a bit more about that than me, you know what I mean?
Yeah, if the celebrating's real, because it got proven that a lot of the Venezuelan celebration videos were AI, and that Venezuelans are actually rather fucking pissed that they're being occupied by the United States at the moment.
And who knows if even that's true. Gotta love the internet, right? The wellspring of misinformation.
Oh, yeah.
That's the only thing Iran is winning at, by the way, is misinformation. Which is just kind of funny to me that that's still one of their priorities. Like, they're getting blown up to hell and back. So I just imagine they're in a bunker, they hear bombs going up, and one of the commanders is just yelling at a guy, "Tweet! Tweet about it! Tweet that we're winning!"
Well, that's part of the strategy with those kind of people, like with Vladimir Putin and Kim Jong-un. Misinformation, misinformation. And sometimes that backfires. Like, they made a movie in North Korea to try to show misinformation about how shitty it was to be a Korean immigrant in Japan. But the lifestyle they showed was viewed as luxurious to the standard North Korean at that time.
Damn. That's nuts. Oh, you know another time misinformation backfired? When China, I can't remember what it was, like what weapon it was, but they said they had like this really great weapon. America believed it, so we went and built a better one.
Honestly, after interacting with more people from that part of the world, I'm thoroughly convinced that China is not the boogeyman we've been led to believe it is, because there was a time where a bunch of us got on an app called Red Note because we thought TikTok was going to get banned. Oh, I suck my dick, Blue Shell. But Red Note is a Chinese app, and there was a bunch of interaction between Americans and Chinese people, and Chinese people learned that a bunch of shit. We learned that a bunch of shit we thought about the Chinese government was not true, and they learned a bunch of shit they thought was straight up propaganda was real. Like, they thought us paying for the ambulance was total bullshit that their government made up. They thought there was no way that a country would actually make their people pay for a ride to the hospital. For, like, on a by and large basis.
Ugh. Well, in China, yeah, that's yikes. I got nothing to say to that. That's just oof.
That's another thing. We got more expensive fruits and veggies than they have, and we grow a lot of that shit. Like, they get cheaper corn there right now than we do, and it's like, how does that make any fucking sense? They import corn.
You know, it's fun, ironic though, because arguably we do have more reason to take out Iran than Iraq for a couple things, but the main thing is, like, and he could totally use this, like, say this was the case. I doubt it would be true if he said this, but here's the thing. You remember the protests a couple months ago, and they were getting massacred?
Yeah.
Protesters. Trump did send out a tweet, saying that he warned them, like, hey, stop massacring protesters or there's going to be repercussions. And, you know, they never stopped. So Trump could easily say this whole thing is like, well, like, we told them to stop massacring their innocent people. They didn't listen, so now here's the repercussions of that. Would I think that's the legitimate reason why we're doing this? Hell no. But that is technically something they could say, and it wouldn't be like...
I agree with that. Never stop.
You know what I'm saying, though?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
It's one of those things that's like, that, and it's like, but not inaccurate. That's the best way I could put it, you know?
Yeah.
And by the way, see, I knew you'd be able to handle 150cc, that's fine. Because honestly, I feel like even this is still slower than the slowest speed in Sonic Racing. Okay, maybe that's a little mean, but you tell me.
I think it's faster than the slowest speed, but it's definitely slower than some of the faster speeds in Sonic Racing.
Yeah. think no matter what side you're on, though, I think everyone surely can agree. The sooner that situation over in Iran is, like, dealt with, the better.
Yeah.
Not to mention, like, I don't know, maybe I'm being optimistic, but I'd like to think, like, Iranians are now going to be able to, like, raise their kids in a society where they can eat what they want, wear what they want, you know?
Well, and the sad part is that's how Iran was before.
Right.
If you look
then
at
the
pictures
fucking
of
regime.
Iran's in the 70s before we fucked with them again.
Wait, what do you mean we, like, you'll have to educate me on that.
So, during Poppy Bush, the original President Bush,
Mm-hmm.
who took over in the early 90s, late 80s, early 90s, because Reagan was president throughout the 80s. He basically ran on the same campaign as Reagan and was basically a third Reagan campaign, if you want to look at it simply. We didn't like the government in Iran because they weren't willing to lowball their oil prices. So we went over there with England, fucked them out of control, and helped the Islamic regime that took over take over because they promised us cheap oil.
Guessing they had their fingers crossed behind their back, though. And from what I understand, a lot of women helped the Islamic regime, and then they had them killed as soon as they took power.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Is that exactly anyone's fault, though, if they, like, were the ones who were dishonest and double-crossed everyone?
It's not our fault that they double-crossed us, but we did help, and I think that needs to be acknowledged.
Okay. If anything, that makes me think we should have done something about it sooner.
It's just that's what the U.S. does. We stick our nose in where it doesn't fucking belong, and we make shit worse. Because we gotta try to constantly play the big brother to the entire fucking world, and it's like, stop that shit and just focus on yourself for a while.
Right, but then there is some nuance, bud, because the last time we tried to stay out of things, we got Pearl Harbored.
That's not true, because Biden kept us out of any new wars.
Yeah, well, Biden doesn't even know what day it is.
I'm gonna try a knockout tour.
Alright, yeah, that's pretty fun.
And then Trump's over there, Mr. fucking Kamala's gonna send your sons to war, and then immediately gets us involved in a fucking war.
Well, it wasn't immediate. He did try to make it. He did try to negotiate, but you know they kept fucking around, and this is the finding out part. You know, that's how the saying goes: "Fuck around and find out." Something I wish more people remembered, because a lot of people, to quote Mike Tyson, y'all have gotten way too comfortable saying shit online because you don't get punched in the face for it. Or however he said it. I probably misquoted that completely.
But I know the quote you're thinking of, and yeah, you're...
But yeah, Trump tried to negotiate, but Iran kept fucking around, and they found out. You know?
So how does this elimination round work? Do they knock off, like, low-placed players each race?
Right. So basically, to not get ousted, you need to be. Right now, it's 20th or better, and then the more like laps we cross, that number goes down and down. But back to what I was saying. But yeah, I'm just hoping that we wrap up the stuff in Iran, we get rid of the Islamic regime, they're all dead and burning in hell, and then Iran can enjoy democracy again like it did about 40 years ago?
40.
When?
The 1970s was the last time Like, if you try to look up pictures, most of the pictures you'll find of back when things were not so regime-y would be the 1970s.
Okay, so about 50 years ago. Dude, could you imagine the Iranian parents telling your kids that story? Like, hey, when I was your age, I had to wear this garb over my head and stuff. I wasn't allowed to eat this.
Well, the garb over the head thing, if they stay Muslim, that's still a rule for women.
Right, but still, you get what I mean, for the most part, though.
Yeah.
You know, there's a reason people are celebrating out there.
I think it's hysteric when it comes to religion and women. I think it's really funny. There's a book for Norse paganism, my religion, called the Hamaval. That's supposedly a bunch of poems that Odin wrote. And one of them is literally, don't listen to women, bitches be crazy.
Of course Odin would say that, frickin'. Get your ass back here, excuse you?
No.
Yeah, Walker, you see how on the bottom right now it says 16th or better?
Okay, yeah. I just rewatched, on a more positive, less political note, I just rewatched Superman 2025 for like the 1000th time today.
So good. I'm glad the actor wasn't afraid to push back on James Gunn, like, you know.
Oh yeah, when they
like
had their little spat about how the final speech should be delivered.
Well, it wasn't even a spat. It felt like I was watching a nerd debate. Like a healthy debate. You know what I mean? Like, it felt like I was watching a healthy nerd debate.
Speaking of DC, are you interested in the Clayface movie coming out in October? It's going to be rated R, supposedly.
Interesting. And maybe? Gee, Jesus, God damn it. Fucking moth jump scared me.
Dude, I gotta clip it, but earlier in this stream, playing the horror game I played for the evening, Among the Sleep, I got jump scared to fuck. That is the saddest freaking game.
Oh, did you, like, beat the whole thing, or?
Yeah, I beat the whole thing, Among the Sleep.
Yeah, and now, Walker, notice how down on the bottom right it says
yeah.
better. Bowser, get your bitch ass back here.
He who coops and runs away lives to coop another day.
Oh my god. Did you do that just to trigger your wife?
Yeah. Jesus
Where are
Christ,
you
what
going?
the fuck? I glitched and got stuck to a bus. I just went for a ride for a minute. You remember that animation of Luigi with the invincibility star chasing the Goomba?
Oh no! Oh no! No! Oh!
Yeah.
You know the most shocking thing? What is this moth's problem? The most shocking thing about Mario Kart World, the lack of any support or content. You know, Crossworlds has definitely been beating the shit out of them in that department.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, you made it to the final four. Now it's just us. So yeah, is 150cc that bad, or is it,
Nah, it's better than Mario Kart 8 150cc. Mario Kart 8 150cc, I suck.
Okay. I figured you'd be able to handle it. Okay. Excuse me, bud. I'm gonna go ahead and kindly escort this, I'm gonna escort this moth out of my house.
Yeah. Moth flag light. Love you, honey. Super Mario Bros. Z animations. I do not believe I have.
Okay, where did he go? I thought I caught the little fucker, but... Sorry, give me a sec, bud.
No, you're good.
Where'd they go? I thought I caught them.
Oh, you know what I should have done earlier? When I quoted King Koopa and you went, no, I should have been like, I should have hit you with, well, excuse me,
I would
princess.
have thrown my shoe at you.
Okay, I'm back. Couldn't find it. If I'm lucky, maybe it flew back outside.
Ugh.
Hey, Walker, question.
What?
Because from what I understand, Iran used to be known as Persia. When did that change?
That was a long time ago. Persia is considered an ancient country now. It used to be an empire. That's where the Prince of Persia games are rooted.
Right.
They tried to fool people into thinking they had immortal soldiers by making they had a special group, I can't remember what they called them. They had a special group of soldiers who all wore the exact same thing and covered their faces, and the idea was you'd see them dead and then they'd be back the next day because it would look like the same guys.
I gotcha. Okay. And they're sometimes still referred to, though, as Persians, because I've just heard, like, I've seen, like, hashtag freedom to the Persian people and stuff like that.
Sometimes.
You alright?
Yeah, I just inhaled some of my own spit, don't mind me.
Ooh, I hate when that happens. Sorry, bud.
But oh, fuck. Okay, I thought I was gonna fall in the hole for a minute. Oh, shit. Gotcha.
You little shit.
Betrayal.
Betrayal.
Banzai bills. I'm gonna win.
Also, I saw a preview of the Mario Galaxy movie that I feel like they're going to kind of try to fix Peach's character. Because she was a little bland in the last one.
Well, yeah, but she also wasn't the focus, so, like, eh.
Well, but yeah, I just saw a scene, where Mario actually gives her a birthday present, and it's a really fucking sweet, cute scene. I can show you the scene after stream if you want.
Yeah.
Because it's really fucking cute. And just the way Peach acts and stuff, it does feel like they are trying to, like, not make her, like, a boring girl boss. Which is funny, because back in the 80s, we just had strong women characters that, like, you know, they weren't trying to fill out some quota or something. Hell, remember fucking Ridley? Ripley?
Ripley. Yeah, yeah. Get away from her, you bitch!
We had some badass women back in the day, and it wasn't because of some quota or something. Or because Bob Iger's afraid of getting Me Too'd. Seriously, I'm standing by that theory. I think that dude's been doing stuff, and, like, that's why he kept, like, you know, after the Me Too movement, he's like, okay, Your Honor, I can't be a sexist misogynist. Look at all these strong women I made my company make in these years. It's like, yeah, and they're all boring as shit. And also, how delusional are you? Do you think that making movies will somehow make you immune from getting prosecuted? The sad thing is, some people in Hollywood are that deluded.
Well, I mean, fuck, P. Diddy got away with it.
Yeah, I fucking hate that. Oh yeah, apparently the feather, if you use it while going towards someone, you'll jump over them and steal one of their balloons.
Okay.
Remembering that correctly. I'm surprised you're not playing as Waluigi.
I am.
I thought you were playing as a Goomba.
I was, but I switched.
Oh.
Damn.
I will admit, it's kind of weird that we're getting to meet Princess Rosalina sooner than we're going to meet Princess Daisy.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
Mhm.
Oh yeah. I do not think they are sisters. Never stop.
What, Rosalina and Peach?
Yeah, Peach and Daisy. Rosalina and Peach both did start as redheads and then turned blonde.
Well, I don't think Daisy's ever been blonde.
No. But Peach and Rosalina both were redheads to start.
Cousins?
Maybe.
Though I don't think we'll ever get an official answer.
Well, I wonder why the hell baby Rosalina in this game is blonde when little Rosalina in the library, when you learn her backstory, was not blonde.
Maybe it was just a story after all. And it was just a bunch of bullshit.
God, I'm sucking this time. I can't hit nothing.
Well, I do have one idea of what it could be, Walker.
Huh.
The reason that she's, like, blonde and stuff is because this isn't Rosalina from the past. It's a Rosalina that got turned into a baby. Because that's happened on occasion, right? The Mario characters will get turned into babies.
Yeah. Huh. I used to think Wario and Waluigi were cousins to Mario and Luigi, but turns out they're not related at all. They're just two dudes that really don't like Mario and Luigi.
Which is funny, because I can't remember where I heard it, but I was under the impression for the longest time that they were like Wario was Mario's evil twin, and that Waluigi was Luigi's evil twin. Hell, you know what? I'm gonna stick with that, by the way. far as I'm concerned, Wario and Waluigi are Mario and Luigi's evil twins. Because fuck it, why not? Hell, when's the last time they've ever done an evil twin trope? I can't remember, can you?
No.
We're just going through all the modes.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Wario was the villain of Super Mario Land 2, the 6 golden coins.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that's where their rivalry came from. Mario went and kicked his ass. Now, the more mysterious one is Waluigi. The common belief from his behavior and from some statements made by Miyamoto during some questions is that Waluigi seems to have some sort of envy of Luigi, or doesn't believe that Luigi deserves the fame that he has.
That kind of gives credence to my evil sibling like the evil twin thing, like, because, you know, siblings envy and stuff, that's not uncommon.
Bitch!
Like, what do you think?
Yeah. Ow.
Where did I first hear that? Because, yeah, I just remember hearing that Wario and Waluigi were their evil twins.
Coins, 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 give me coins!
Greetings, Will Smith. It is I, your arch nemesis. Who are you? Aunt Vivian? Oh! You the crazy bitch. Well, I think they made up and stuff, didn't they?
Yeah.
Which, hey, good for them. Life is too short to hold a grudge. Or something like that. Alright, what happened? Damn it.
Damn, where the hell are you?
I was like in 4th or 5th.
Oh, you were tied
Not-
for 5th. That's why I didn't see you, is because there was a whole bunch of 5ths. Just gonna jump straight in the lava pool. Here I go. Suicide!
No Waluigi, you're not allowed. Damn it!
Mario Kart.
That story will never not crack me up.
What?
Stormy Daniels' story, she wrote like one of those tell-all books. And, did I tell you? Yeah, she said, so then I pulled Donald's pants down.
Oh, yeah, it looked like the little mushroom guy from Mario.
Looks like the little mushroom guy from Mario Kart. Like, I'm sorry, that's funny to me. Take this. Hey. Take this.
Ow, that was my one coin.
Take this, take this, take this, take this. Take that, take that. Fuck. I made a comeback with a vengeance.
Huh? About 3.5 hours. I'm gonna end it after this last coin battle.
Let's fucking go.
Controller disconnected. Guess I'm. There we go. You think EGAD's the one that tricks these cars out?
Maybe.
I was just thinking because the boat mode kind of reminds me of the flood from Mario Sunshine.
Great. Now, whenever I hear flood, I just think of fucking Vox. I'm the flood. I am the nightmare you made when you spilled.
I would have preferred if they left him as an unresolved villain for the third season. I think they resolved Vox a little too quickly.
Well, from what I understand, he's still gonna have a character arc or something. Like, they're not done with him yet, if that helps you feel any better.
Yeah.
He won't get as much focus. The next focus is gonna be on Valentino. But Vox is still gonna have, like, a character arc to go through. And yeah, Vox turned out to be a pretty fucking terrific villain, at least in my opinion.
Yes, he did.
You know what the ironic thing is, Walker? If you took out, like, his personal ambitions and the whole cult thing, you could easily see him as the hero.
Yeah.
Like raising a resistance against oppression and shit.
Yeah.
Kind of fun, kind of ironic, but yeah, someone pointed that out. Like,
Fourth place ain't bad.
all right. And you said that you're done like with this game, or?
Where the fuck did my mouse go? There's my mouse. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Thank you, Never Stop for being in the chat. Thank you to my brother for joining me for this